It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got ourselves a Super Bowl 14 rematch. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Rams. All that and more coming up next.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. So glad y'all could join us for this game. Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt on the call for it, and we're expecting quite a bit of offensive gamesmanship, partner. Some veteran savvy out there. Both of our starting quarterbacks have spent quite a long time in this league, and they've got plenty of experience to show for it.
Yeah, I like the way you say that right there. Gamesmanship and veteran savvy. Father Time, he chases down these skill guys. It's a game that's getting younger and younger, right? Because, well, it's hard to be as fast as you've been when you were a rookie. As a quarterback, you've got to use your years of experience. Both these guys have to play this game from the neck up and still play it at a high level.
Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. Leading them out, a man in his 13th NFL season and rising quickly up the career leaderboards, Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson finds a new home in Pittsburgh, and I think he finds the exact right fit for his skill set. A team in the Steel City that loves to run the ball, play great defense. That sound familiar? That's what he did for the Seahawks for well over a decade. He's looking to rejuvenate his career after a couple tough seasons in Denver, and this might just be the right fit.
And a man is there to knock that away.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd and 10, Wilson. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Russ now from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Long before this guy named Mahomes in Kansas City was throwing no-look passes and crazy off-platform throws, there was a guy doing it in Detroit. His name was Matthew Stafford. Nobody really noticed, though, because the Lions, they just didn't win enough to be relevant. Well, fast forward to putting Matthew Stafford in L.A., and we know the rest of the story. A Super Bowl champ, and after being banged up a year ago, came back and elevated those Rams to yet again another playoff opportunity. When I think of the guys that I just simply love to watch throw it, there's not very many on this planet that do it better than Matthew Stafford.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Broke through the tackle. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Wilson on 1st and 10. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
2nd and 10 now. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here's Cameron Johnston to punt it away once more. It's a fake from deep on their own half. And they get to him. The 4th down gamble backfires with a sack. And it's a turnover on downs inside the red zone.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
The Rams headed back after their 2nd drive now. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yeah.
loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 at the Steelers' 3-yard line.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Stafford from the gun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
On comes Joshua Carney and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Cordero Patterson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
First down throw from Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And he recovers his own mistake. He can keep going here.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
He fires one deep down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. Stafford now on first down. Throw finds DeMarcus Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. First down, here's Russ. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Looking for George Pickens that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now here's Russ. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. And they'll throw this instead, try to catch him off guard. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Has it in close. Touchdown, L.A. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams go up 10-zip here in the first. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Ross off the play fake. Deep. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Trying again following the sack. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football back after returning this to the 15-yard line. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Out come the Rams on offense. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jared Verse on the tackle. It's not made that time by the rookie from Florida State. Wilson now from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
3rd and long for him here. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And here we go. It's another fake. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the 1st down.
I wonder how many times, Kate, the kicker's gone to the coach and said, "Coach, I could pull this off." They finally gave him a shot, and turns out he was right. What a great play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Play action, it's Wilson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception and that return on top of it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down?
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams take a 3-possession lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steelers down Russell Wilson, headed back to the field now. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease.
Big gain downfield. Has room down the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. George Pickens the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Smith on the return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Rams and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And
Still
now
first down.
we're going to wait to see how they respond. Draw play. This is Williams. He breaks the tackle. Through the 45. Kyron Williams. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 16-point ball game. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams take a 3-possession lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Patterson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Steelers and George Pickens set for this next possession. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Wilson on the play fake. And his throw's knocked away, incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Wilson now off the play action. He beams one deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Russ now from the gun. He's trying to go deep again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
The Steelers set to punt it. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch made here at the 30. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. There on the stop, Larry Ogunjobi. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Exit 3rd and 8.
To throw, Stafford. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action now, Wilson. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Wilson on 1st and 10. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. 1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, it's Wilson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Wilson. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this stays a 3-possession game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Rams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Whew. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his...
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Whew. All right, this is a little bit odd. I think in most spots we'd expect to see them decline the call, take the lost yards and down.
All I can think of here is they've got some extreme confidence, maybe hubris in their defense to make a similar type of play, but just tack on even more negative yards lost.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Stafford from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. Third down, 1 yard to go. Now Stafford again. Finds his target, Robinson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 24-point ball game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He stopped on the return at the 27. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a whole lot of adjustments to make during the break. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a vintage first half from the veteran Matthew Stafford. He connected on 3 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters as his guys have built up a sizable lead here at the break. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap to Stafford. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Stafford now on third down. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams continue piling on to this lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Patterson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Steelers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. Wilson now from the gun. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Rams are gonna start out at their own 35. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
The home teams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And our team in the truck putting these highlights together, well, they certainly had plenty of touchdowns to choose from. For them, actually. Though the way he's been playing, Brock, you cannot count on him being done reaching that end zone just yet. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He'll get this to Kupp. On the move, past the 40. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. On 1st down, here's Stafford. He gets this one in Nakua. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And now they have a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Throw complete to Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Cardi down for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing a kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway. And trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Russ setting to throw. Taken in by Harris. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. In this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him or he will take over this game.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. And they pick him off again. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. On play action now, Wilson. He completes it in traffic. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Russ now from the gun. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Wilson on 1st and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Ross is cooking again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Stafford. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams parlay the interception into points. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They've got 1st down from the 31. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last moment.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Has it down close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, Just find a way to get him the ball.
And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Stafford from the gun. And he will score!